Today is the day. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's game day. Lakers take on the Hawks in the first start of the road trip. Now, the Lakers are without AR. Unfortunately, he's dealing with a groin injury right now. Now, it's safe to say that he's feeling fine, but we also got reports that he is optimistic to join this road trip. When, I'm not quite sure. Probably not for the Bucks game, because again, that's the second night of a back-to-back, and I do also think that the Lakers are going to be without Luka on that one, because I think they've been, very cautious and wanting, their stars to be healthier, considering the fact that even LeBron James has been out, and, there's also been a lot of fans talking about whether or not LeBron James is even needed on this team. The Lakers have been 7-2 thus far going into the season thus far, and to be honest, the Lakers have been looking amazing. However, all the concerns that you may have about LeBron James coming back and messing up the continuity of this team and chemistry, I wanted to specify and tell you guys it's going to be fine. It's LeBron James, all right? It's not, some random... No, it's LeBron James. I'm pretty sure he can mix well with this team. Now, keep in mind that there's going to be some growing pains. There are going to be some instances where LeBron James, may not look the same, considering the fact that he is, one, older, and two, he's just getting into the rhythm of things. He just barely got, cleared for 5-on-5 core, and we are expecting, it is rumored that he's going to be coming back around the 16th to the 18th, so I don't know when that's going to be cleared up, but as the season goes on and as we get closer to that date, I'll let you guys know. Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and I tuck the color rainbow between. I am Beck 824, and I'm honestly very excited for this game, not only because the Lakers are on a 5-game winning streak, hopefully we can turn this into 6, but also because Maxi Kleber has finally been cleared to play. Now, how many minutes will he get in tonight's matchup? I don't know, because again, he has to go up against Ayton. He has to go up against Jackson Hayes, who has been pretty serviceable. And yeah, I don't see him getting a lot of minutes. I mean, like, you could probably rest Rui Hachimura for some more time now, but I still don't see him getting more minutes than guys who have been proven to be serviceable when it comes to this team. For this team, and I'm still very cautious going into these games, because again, I did put down the Lakers to win regardless, but now it's a shoo-in, because again, they don't have the Hawks don't have let's see, the injury report. It's gonna be Alexander Walker is out, Pingus Dingus is out, Trae Young is out as well for injury report. It should say Trae Young's out. Yeah, Trae Young's out, dealing with some knee injury. He's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks. So this should be a Lakers win. Hold on, did we hit? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we did not. We did! Yo, we just hit 95 subscribers. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate you. That's amazing. But yeah, so Lakers are gonna be taking on the Hawks tonight. I can't stop looking at that. I am very proud. I'm very proud. Thank you so much, everybody. I highly appreciate you. But yes, the Hawks are gonna be taking on the Lakers, and if the Lakers are gonna be playing at the rate that they have been playing recently, I'm gonna be very excited. Now next week I did make a video talking about next week, where we go over the road trip that we're gonna be dealing with. Today is actually the first day of that said road trip, and we're gonna be going all for next week. And OKC's on that road trip now. That's going to be a really big test. Now, we have had big tests against teams where I honestly thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to lose against the Spurs. We ended up winning that game. It came down right to the wire, even though Marcus Smart and Jake LaRavia kind of fumbled the bag a little bit at the end. Jake LaRavia having that late whistle with the chance to tie, and unfortunately he did miss those. And then also Marcus Smart having that really rookie mistake of having his foot on the hardwood floor and messing up that beautiful dime to Rui Hachimura all the way at the end, just cherry picking. But unfortunately, that didn't go well. And at least this team, I have so much my glasses have been so bad. But yeah, everybody on this team has been gelling, and the crazy thing is the Lakers have not been. I cannot see. The Lakers have not been this good since 2020. I would arguably say this team is really fun, and a lot of people have not been expecting this from the Lakers. Including me. Now I did have the Lakers being fourth in the West before the start of this season. I still don't have them winning a championship. Now, don't call me a fake fan or anything, but that's just the reality of being in the West. You look at guys like OKC, the Nuggets. The Nuggets look really good right now. The Blazers, even they've been a challenge for us, even though we haven't been fully healthy. We were able to get. I can't talk. We were able to get a win over them, but even though we weren't at 100%, seriously, I do if the Lakers go on to a early lead, I do expect to see Bronny James, Nick Smith Jr., Dalton Connect. I do expect guys like that to get more minutes going into this game because again they don't have their heavy hitters. And the Lakers should take care of business because these early games are the type of games that the Lakers are gonna look back and be like, we should have won against the Blazers. We should have won against the Warriors, the Wolves, whoever it may be. Because again, as more and more the season goes on and we get past the 20 to 30 game mark, the seedings are gonna be more and more important. Now, hopefully, we can stay within this. Area of second to fourth seed because again I do not want to slip to the play-in because nobody wants to be in the play-in because as soon as they win a game they immediately have to go and play another game, so you're tired and stuff. But regardless, I do want to see the Lakers keep winning and stuff. And also Luka Doncic has been absolutely amazing. People have been talking about nauseum about how the Dallas Mavericks have been absolutely terrible, including myself. I'm not ashamed. I'm not excluding myself from that. I have been talking about ad nauseum how the Lakers have been so far been extremely well coached by JJ Redick, and how this team has been looking great, all because of Luka, and now how the Mavs are looking with AD going to be out for a extended period of time. Their stats are literally all over the floor. They're bottom everything. It's pretty nasty, and you can't blame Cooper Flag for being there because they're putting him in a position that doesn't make any sense for him. They're making him play point guard when in all reality he's like a 3 or 4. And D'Angelo Russell and also Klay Thompson have been pretty terrible, to say the least. But regardless of that, I am very thankful for Nico Harris to just gift wrap us Luka Doncic. Seriously, it has been an amazing ride so far, and I hope we can help him get that chip at the end of a season. Now, is it going to be this season? Probably not. It doesn't seem likely, but still, I don't want to exclude the Lakers from that conversation of being a contending team because we're keeping up with the best of them, obviously from the last couple of games already. But still, that OKC game is going to be a huge challenge, and then also the Bucks. Now that Bucks game again, I was talking about ad nauseum how the Lakers are not going to play in back-to-backs. They're big stars because they want to, keep their stars healthy and stuff, which I would agree with. But still, hopefully the Lakers can take care of business right here thus far. All right, we got the starters for tonight's game. We got Luka Doncic, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, Rui Hachimura, and DeAndre Ayton. This is DeAndre Ayton's, not DeAndre, Jake LaRavia's like fourth start, I believe. And then we have Wallace, Daniels, Richardson, Research, as I say, Okongwu, and how do you say that guy's name? Guy? It's crazy to think about how it's honestly crazy how Luka Doncic has been averaging 40, and he's only played in about five to 6 games in the season. He has to be in the MVP conversation. Here we go. And the Lakers win the tip. And Marcus Smart will bring it up. Hopefully this fixes out. Unfortunately, the Lakers turn it over already. First turnover of the night. It was deflected by Okongwu. Wallace goes on the right side. What is this dude's name? I do not know this guy's name. Research. Oh my god. Why am I blanking? I am so sorry, y'all. But Research gets first blood and takes an early lead. Lakers down 2. And Smart lobs it up to Ayton for the slam. First bucket of the Lakers is a lob. Good move. What? Who's number 18? I do not know. Research on top of the key. Finds Wallace on the left side. Kicks it out to Gay. That's how you say his name? Gay. And Dyson Daniels. Nice cut there from Gay to Dyson Daniels. Luka fakes a shot. Cross-court pass to Jake LaRavia, who misses the 3. Rebound, Wallace. Wallace gives it out to Daniels. Daniels to Onyeka Okongwu, who banks it off the glass. And Lakers down 4. The Hawks are young and athletic, so this is going to be very interesting to see as Luka finds Rui Hachimura. And we're going to have a goaltend here. It's going to be on Wallace. No, that's going to be on Mohammed. That's going to be a violation on Mohammed. And the Lakers get two free points. As Wallace goes around a screen, work on the left side. Ooh, nice crossover. Misses a jumper. All right, Ayton with the rebound, gives it out to Luka. Luka, full court pass to Rui Hachimura for 3. Rui Hachimura has been hot from 3. He's been such a consistent 3-point shooter. As Wallace pulls up, looking to give it up and does. Finds Okongwu. Okongwu gives it up to Research. Research back to Wallace. Wallace attacks. Ooh, almost got away with the extra steps there. But Mohammed knocks down the little floater. Ayton gives it up to Luka. Luka working on the left side. Pulls up for 3. Misses everything. Research the rebound. Gives it up to Wallace. Wallace. Cross court pass to Research. Research spinning with Luka on him. Luka turning. No. Mohammed for 3 in the corner. Knocks it down. Luka has been so good. He's been such engaged in defense. Unfortunately, on that play, it wasn't really a good example because, good defense but better offense, as they just love to move the ball around as Smart attacks. What was that? Smart just turned it over, really lazily looking. And Gay lays it up and in. And we have a whistle being blown. That's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's going to be Luka's first personal. As Gay is going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Gay converts for the 3-point play. It was an and one. My bad. I'm just gonna call him Mo. We're just gonna call him Mo. How about that? Smart finds Rui on top of the key. Rui looking to give it up to Luka, and does. Luka with Gay on him. Has to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3. Luka, a deep 3, knocks it down. Step back 3 for Luka. And the Lakers down by 2. 2 possessions, I should say. My bad. Wallace. Take Okafor. Finds Gay in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. It's a shootout. Back-to-back shots for both teams from the 3-point line. Lakers down 7 with Luka finding Ayton inside. Ayton kicks it out to Smart. Smart a 3. Can't convert, but nice long rebound there from Jake. Finds Luka. Luka goes around the screen. Another 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound. Gay finds Wallace. Wallace goes around. Kicks it out to Richard. Ricochet for 3. Won't go. Rebound Ayton. Ayton gives it up to Luka. Luka the Smart. Smart to not AR. To Rui. Rui backing down Wallace. Keep bumping, grinding, spinning, turning, firing. Won't go. Rebound. Ricochet for 3. Oh. Alright. And we have a loose ball foul on Luka. That's going to be... How? That's Luka's second personal. Why? Never mind. Yeah. Kind of pushed Daniels in the face. And it's going to be results on a foul on Luka. And we have a timeout by the Hawks. Lakers down by 7. Hawks are off to a great start. They are running and gunning. Already, Luka with 2 personal fouls. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. 2 turn. I mean, like. I'm still so happy we got to 95 subscribers, bro. Let's go. Oh, man. I forgot what I was going to do on my phone. Like, Gay already with 11 points. He's the first player in this game to get double digits thus far. And the Lakers are only down by 7. Now, again, the Hawks are young and athletic. So, we all know that as soon as the Hawks get into, a fast break, they're going to get to the basket and attack. Onyeka Kongwu. Y'all would be mad if I say Okongwu? As we come back from the timeout, Okongwu gives it up to Wallace. Wallace attacking, gives it back to Kongwu. Kongwu gives it up. Bad pass to Ricochet. Ricochet back to Okongwu. Okongwu loses his footing just a moment, flips it up and in. It honestly looked like he was about to fall. But let's see what the Lakers can do as they're down by 9. Ayton, one dribble, gives it up to Luka. Luka floats it up to Ayton. Ayton catches it and then floats it up and in. Down by 7 now. Daniel controlling the traffic. Finds Ricochet. Ricochet attacking all the way. Gets blocked by... Oh. And we have some substitutions here. We have Vit entering the game for Wallace. Dalton Connect entering for Marcus Smart. And Ricochet did get blocked by Jake LaRavia. And we're going to do a jump ball. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of minutes from these other guys on the bench. Again, the Lakers need to do a lot better at scoring, especially for the bench unit. The bench unit has not been that good. Has not been that good overall. I mean, they have some moments here and there where they've been pretty good as Daniel's attacking all the way. Lost it. Has to give it up to the hands of... Who is that? I don't know who that was. Luka finds Ayton. Ayton inside the paint, cross-court pass to Jake LaRavia, who unfortunately was too hot of a pass, and it results in another turnover for the Lakers. Wallace controlling the traffic. Daniels gives it up to Oak inside, lays it up, won't go, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Lakers. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Yeah, that's Oak. Oh, Ricochet, easy dunk of his life there. No one protecting the rim. And now the Lakers are down to an inverse number, 12-21. Luka turns his back around an Ayton screen, goes to work on the left side, decides to attack all the way, floats it up and won't go. And right into the hands of the Hawks. Here comes Daniels, gives it up to number 27. 27. Oh! Two-handed block by Ayton. Nice. Good hustle coming back from the other end. Oh, that's Vic. Vit. V-I-T. Daniels gives it up to Ricochet. Ricochet gives it up to Oak. Oak back to Daniels. Daniels has to go to work with 5 all the way. No! As Oak smokes it. Rui Hachimura, bad pass to Ayton. Ayton's even confused as to what's happening. And Daniels all the way. Tipped, but unfortunately falls right into the hands of Vit. And we have a whistle. And that's going to result on Rui Hachimura. Newell. That's his name. Newell. Newell got the steal. Beat. As V at the line gets his first of 2. Hopefully he can split it at the line. V makes them both. Again, so the Lakers are now down to double digits. We're down 11. As Luka controls the traffic. Around an Ayton screen, Luka with Oak on him. Between the legs, Luka finds a way in and draws a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Ricochet. That's going to be his first personal. And Luka's going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Luka misses the first, unfortunately. Man, He's shooting 78% from the free throw line, and it doesn't feel like it in the last couple of games because the Lakers have not been hitting that many free throws. I will say that. But in any case, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We're trying to hit to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully we can hit that. Hopefully we can hit that by the end of the night. But you know, we gotta set ourselves some big goals here as Luka splits it at the line. Daniels cross course pass to Vic. Vic hits a three. Lakers down 13 now. Luka gives it up to Ayton. Back to Luka. Luka stopping on the right elbow. Gives it right back to Rui. Rui back to Luka. Luka on top of the key finds Rui. Rui to Dalton. Dalton hesitation. Three. Won't go. Rebound Ayton. Ayton inside. Muscles his way in. And one. Ayton going to the line to convert for the three-point play. Who's that foul on? That's going to be on Vit. That's going to be his first personal. We have Mo and Wallace re-entering the game, coming back from their well-needed rest. As again, the Lakers are finding themselves very difficult and keeping up as DeAndre Ayton converts for the three-point play. Wallace asking for a screen and gets it. Wallace gives it up to Gay. Gay back to Wallace for a three. Won't go. Oh my God. Newell. Put back cleanup. Oh my God. Got over Ayton to put it right back in. Lakers down 12. Luka draws a foul. And he's going to the line again to shoot two shots. And it's going to be on Gay's first personal. And we have some substitutions as Jackson Hayes enters the game for DeAndre Ayton. And Vando enters the game for Rui Hachimura. As Luka misses the first. Unfortunately, Luka has been splitting at the line. Luka is 1 of 4 from the field, and he only has 4 points. As Luka splits it at the line. As Wallace gives it up to Vit back to Wallace on top of the key. Decides to attack inside the arc. Gives it up to Daniels. Daniels all the way inside. Kicks it out to Vit for an open three. Won't go. Rebound Vando. Vando gives it up to Luka. Luka finds Jackson Hayes inside. Kicks it in the corner to Dalton. Dalton back to Luka. Luka working on the left side. Double team. Dalton finds I can't talk Jake to Vando. Vando attacking all the way. Wide open Luka for three. Can't connect. Rebound again to Luka. Luka fake the shot. Jake LaRivia inside. And one. Cut it in a foul. That's why you never give up on the play. You never give up on the play. You have to attack. You have to get the rebounds. You have to do everything you can in order to keep this ball in your court and in your possession. Otherwise, it's just going to result in a fast break, leading to the other team to an easy shot. Whether or not the Lakers make or whether or not the other team make or misses, you don't want them to run. All right? You don't want them to run because you don't know what they're trying to set up, and also we don't know who's going to be ready to go on the back line as Daniels attacks. At Asa and one dunk. He has a chance to go to a line to convert for the three-point play. And that's going to be on Jake LaRavia. That's going to be Jake LaRavia's first personal. And we have a Laker timeout. They want to talk it over as they're down by 10. Lakers down being sent to Atlanta Hawks. I am very shocked. I had this team being up by now. But unfortunately, Lakers are down by 10. Now, we have been as much as down by 13 at some games, so we can come back from this. Again, the Atlanta Hawks are 4-5, 1-3 at home, and the Lakers have a perfect record of away, being 4-0. Let's see what this. Let's see what Twitter is saying about the Lakers right now. Yeah, not much defensive force for the Lakers in this quarter so far. Smells like a trap game for the Lakers so far. I thought trap games were at the end of a road trip, not the beginning of road trips. I would love to go to a Lakers game this year. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 5 away from hitting 100 subscribers. That's right. We hit our goal of 95. Hopefully, we can hit 100 by the end of the year. And I highly appreciate it if you help me out real quick. Now, we have some substitutions. Smith Jr. enters the game for Jake LaRavia as he picked up his first personal from the before the timeout. Seriously, I want to. I need to see some more defensive efforts because again they're getting way too many shots already inside the paint. Aiden can do so much, so we need to box out our guys. Here we go. Asha knocks it down, converts for the 3-point play. Nick brings it up across the timeline. Finds Luka on the right side. Looking to give it up, and does. Finds Dalton inside, who can't give it up. Finds a way inside, who lays it up and in. I'm surprised they didn't call that a travel, because he still had possession of it. But, hey, I'll take what I can get as Wallace goes inside, crosses over, floats it up, won't go. Rebound, Dalton connect. Finds Luka. Luka brings it up across the court. Luka wearing the Luka 4s all in a green colorway. I do like those as Luka kicks it out. And we have another foul. That's going to be on, who's that, Gay? Yeah, that's going to be on Gay. That is Gay's. Who's that foul on? Gay? Personal foul. No, that's going to be on Wallace. That's Wallace's first personal. As Luka going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Again, Luka has been splitting at the line. I want him to make both. Come on, bro. Yes, he made the first. It's been a while. Luka connects. Finally made both. And now Lakers. Now Luka has 7, and the Lakers are now 24 to 31 as Wallace, with that series of dribbles, finds. Not Wallace, that was Daniels to Wallace. Oak. Now that's Gay. Now it's an air ball from the corner from the Hawks. Newell could not hit that. Luka finds Nick. Nick hesitates, puts up the 3, won't go. Rebound Daniels. Here comes the Hawks. Finds Vit. Vit throws it up, and we have a foul. And that's going to be... Who's the foul on? That's going to be on Vando? So that's going to be Vando's first personal. And Vit going to the line to shoot 2 shots. I don't see the foul there. It just looks like he just lost balance. And Vando just so happened to be there. Vit knocks down the first of two. It's crazy. The Hawks are down 4 starters, and they're about to be up by 10 again. That's crazy. And yes, sir, misses the second shot. Oh no, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. There you go. Lakers are 26-32. Newell's spinning, turning, firing, won't go. Rebound, Luka Doncic. Luka to Dalton. Dalton looking to give it up and does. Finds Jackson. Jackson to Luka. Luka around the screen. Gets doubled. Kicks it out to Nick. Nick to Vando for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Vit. Vit to Daniels. Daniels with a head of steam. Attacking all the way. Try to kick it out. Gets tipped. But here comes Vit. Vit to Wallace. Wallace working on the right wing. Kicks it out to Vit. Vit for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Nick Smith Jr. As Luka bring it up across the timeline. Around a Jackson Hayes screen. Luka thought about the 3. And I'm buffering again. Why? Try to do a fancy pass. Won't go. Luka. Luka, a deep 3. Got it! Bit of a careless play, but it results in the Lakers getting 3. At 29-32, the Lakers with 30 seconds to go in this first quarter, and Wallace fading away knocks it down. 12-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Luka with Oak on Gay on him. Luka, bad pass. Jackson Hayes wasn't ready. Here comes Wallace. Wallace all the way inside. Decides to retreat. Finds Gay in the corner. Gay has to go to work. Hawks got to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3. In trouble. Forced up. Vit for 3. Knocks it down. Oh my God. 3-pointer by the Hawks. And the Lakers have 1/8 of a second to get it off. Nick won't go. And that's how we end the first quarter of the night, as the Lakers are down 37-29. Not a lot of defense in this game so far. I'm not impressed. I don't like. Me don't like. Yeah, no, Lakers are playing really poor defensively right now, especially for a team that's dealing with, injuries. They have 4 starters out. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing right now. It's not winning basketball. Yeah, Lakers are playing down to the competition. We don't want that, because they did that a lot last year before Luka, and I think they even did it with Luka, and it results in the Lakers losing those matchups. Again, we don't need this. We need to tighten the fuck up, all right? Because again, the Lakers need to beat a team that has 4 starters out, all right? We cannot play to our competition. We cannot give them hope. We got to beat them to the ground. Pause. Yeah, Lakers already have 5 turnovers. The Hawks only have 1. They only have 1 turnovers, and 4 of those turnovers were 4 steals for the Hawks. Lakers have 5 personal fouls. So do the Hawks. It's not good. Not looking good right now. It's not good right now. As we have Marcus Smart entering the game for Luka Doncic. He's going to be sitting out for quite some time, seeing if the Lakers can do something and win these non-Luka minutes. Again, we cannot be playing to our competition as Bronny James also enters the game. Around the screen, Vit for 3, won't go. Rebound, Vando. Vando gives it up to Smith Jr. Smith finds Smart working on the left wing. And lobs it up to Jackson Hayes. A little too far, but still got the pass. Finds Bronny. Bronny gives it out to Smith Jr. Smith attacking all the way. Puts it up. No. Can knock down the layup, unfortunately. Here comes Wallace. Wallace finds Vit. Vit gets doubled. Kicks it out in the corner. Loses it. Good defense there by the Lakers as Smith takes it out of his hands. Smart finds Bronny. Bronny puts up the shot. Nice. Knocks it down. Caleb was the one that did that turnover. As Wallace working on top of the key, guarded by Bronny. Finds Gay. Gay inside. Kicks it out to Caleb for 3. Won't go. And we have a foul on Bronny. That's going to be his first personal. It's funny to hear the announcers be like, Dad's going to be back soon. I'm talking about Bronny James' father, the legendary LeBron James. It's crazy to think that LeBron James might be coming back after this road trip, as Bronny James did foul Caleb. He will be at the line shooting 3 shots, and he knocks down the first of those 3. Lakers are only down by 7. Make that 8. That's Caleb. And now the Lakers are now down by 9 again. 31-40. Bronny James will bring it up. Bronny James gives it up to Jackson. Jackson to Smart. Smart. Another turnover for the Lakers. The lack of communication. See, Vando was supposed to slide right into the right wing, but unfortunately he wasn't paying attention and results in another turnover by the Lakers. That's not good. As Wallace all the way wants to give it up and does. Finds Gay for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Vando. And here come the Lakers. Oh no, Vando lost the handles. Here comes Newell all the way, lays it up and in. Tough layup by Newell. Wow, that was tough. And the Lakers now down 11. No starters playing. Yeah, no starters playing for the Hawks, and we're down 11. It's not looking good right now as Bronny James controls it. Bronny James gives it out to Smith Jr. Smith jabs, quick dribbles. Has to go to work. Finds Bronny. Bronny got to go to work with 3, with 2. Incho forced up. Unfortunately, it hit rim, but it doesn't matter as Wallace gives it up to Newell. Newell back to Wallace. Finds Gay. Gay gives it back to Wallace. Wallace, an open 3. Can't make the Lakers pay. Rebound, Vando. Vando gives it up to Smart. Caleb hounding him with a full court press. Smart all the way. Hounds and 1! And that's gonna be on Caleb. That's Caleb's first personal. And we have some substitutions as Oak enters the game for Gay. Rui Hachimura enters the game for Vando. And Jake LaRavia enters the game for Nick Smith Jr. As Smart going to the line to convert for the 3-point play. Marcus Smart thus far into the season is averaging 10.3 points and shooting 41% from the field. And also at the line, he's shooting 91%. As Smart knocks it down and converts for the 3-point play. Lakers down 34-42. As Vit gives up to Caleb. Caleb back to Vit. Vit finds Oak. Oak all the way to Caleb, who lays it up and in. No defensive ever. Lakers are down 10 again. But no defensive ever when it comes to just basket. They're just getting to the line. Yeah, Vando did a great job at protecting the rim, but still, they're just finding a way to get in as Jake LaRavia gives it up to Smart. Smart back to Jake. Jake attacking baseline, spinning, turning, pivoting, throws a bad pass right into the hands of Newell. Newell to Vit. Vit back to Newell. Newell attacking, gets doubled, puts it up and in. Oh my God, bro. And the Lakers want to talk it over as we're down, getting outscored in the second quarter, 9-5. Lakers down 34-46. What are we doing? Why are we making stuff sweet now? That doesn't make any sense. Look, Noel has 9 points. Vit has 9 points. Caleb has 5. Wallace has 2. Oak has 4. Let me read you how many turnovers the Lakers got so far, because I already know. Lakers got 8 turnovers already. The Hawks only have 2 turnovers. Lakers, literally, the Lakers are just struggling on both ends of the floor, and we really shouldn't, because, like, what? We're literally the better team. Why are we being sloppy when it comes to keeping the ball in our hands? We're not doing anything to prevent the other team from like not winning. It doesn't make any sense. We should be up by now. I want JJ Redick to talk some sense into these guys because it clearly makes no sense. Calm down still. Calm down. Still a lot of basketball play. But still, like, you know, when you have aspirations to win a championship, you still... What? Someone just throwing ass on my screen. What? Still a lot of basketball to be played. Yeah, it's still a lot of basketball to be played, but still, when you have aspirations for, you know, a championship, you can't be this sloppy. You cannot play down to your competition, as we have some substitutions. Daniels enters the game for Wallace. DeAndre Ayton enters the game for Bronny James. So it looks like we're going to be playing a 2-big lineup as... Oh, no, never mind. And Luka Doncic enters the game for Jackson Hayes. There you go, coming back. Jake LaRavia hands it off to Luka Doncic, working on the left wing. Puts Vit on an ISO. Has to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3. Luka all the way. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound by Newell. Newell, now it's Daniels. Floats it up. No, I think Rui Hachimura got a piece of that. So that was some good defense thus far. As Luka goes around an Ayton screen. Finds his way inside the arc. Kicks it in the corner to Jake. Jake to Rui. Rui puts it on the deck. Backing down Vit. Rui can't knock it down, unfortunately. It'll be a rebound. Newell. Newell to Daniels. Back to Oak. Oak all the way. Daniel, easy. No, there's nobody in the paint. As Daniel slams it home for 2. Lakers down the largest lead of the night, 14, as Jake LaRavia inside. Misses everything, and it looks like it could have been a foul. Someone knocking on my door? Oh, someone is knocking on my door. Hold on. My bad. Hold on, mamas. Hi, mama. Hmm? What am I doing? Commentating the game. You want to see? You want to see?
Whoa. Is that Corey?
Yeah, that's me.
Is that me, Corey?
Here, you want to sit on my lap? I got you.
Hi, Corey. What? Is this Emma? Me?
That's you, yeah.
Is this Emma?
Yeah, that's you.
I have to be.
No, you can't turn it off, mamas.
Yeah, I have to.
Look, Yaya's watching. Say hi, Yaya.
Hi, Dana.
Say hi, abuelita.
Hi, Alda.
As we have, what? We have a whistle.
Corey.
Turnover on Oak, and Gay enters the game for Newells. And who enters the game for Vit? Let's see.
Corey, how am I? Yes.
Don't touch mamas.
Why?
Because it's very sensitive. Look, Yaya's saying hi.
Hi, Yaya. Yeah, Corey has boo-boo.
No, that guy doesn't have a boo-boo. He's just sitting out. Yeah,
Sit down.
yeah, he's sitting down. He's tired.
It's tired.
And Ricochet enters the game for Vit. As the Lakers again down by 12.
Corey,
Yeah, mama?
what's that?
What is that?
It's my hair.
That is your turn. That is your toy.
Is that my toy? Is it my hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Corey,
Yeah, mamas?
I want to know the outfits on them because freaking.
Isn't that the remote to your fan?
Oh, what am I know to my friend?
Oh, they're seeing if there's a backcourt violation.
Curry?
That's why there's a delay of game.
Corey,
Yeah, mamas?
how am I playing my toys?
Toys?
Oh no, it's Lego.
Oh, yeah, no, those are Legos.
Well, Lego free.
Oh no, they're not. They're not meant to play with
Why?
because those are for displays.
Please.
Displays, yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid to play.
Don't worry, we can get you some Legos later, okay?
Oh, why?
Because. Here we go. Daniels. See, let me put that in your mouth.
What?
Daniels attacking all the way. Kicks it out to Caleb. Caleb, a three. Knocks it down, unfortunately. Now the Lakers down 15. The largest lead of the night. As Daniels... as Jake LaRavia gives it up to Luka. Oh, nice shot. High arcing shot for Luka Doncic.
No.
As Vit attacks, retreats, gives it back to Oak. Oak attacking.
No.
Finds a cutting Daniels inside, and we have a whistle. That's going to be a personal foul on Smart.
Okay.
As
Okay.
Daniels is going to be going to the line
It's
to shoot
time.
2 shots. See, can you say 2 shots?
But no, how many shoes I have by the bed?
Looks like they're going to change it. It was supposed to be on Luka, but now they're going to be changing it to on... No, mamas. Yeah, it's going to be on Smart. All right, Daniels gets it inside. Working on the right wing with Ayton on him. Dribbles inside to Oak. Oak inside, banks it off the glass and in. Unfortunately, they're just gonna keep going into this. They're just gonna. See, don't put that in your mouth.
What?
Don't put the remote in your mouth.
What?
Luka working around. Cross court pass to Jake. Jake fakes, gets inside. Jimmy puts it up the shot and in. Nice little floater there for Jake LaRavia. And Lakers are back down within 13. Behind the back, Daniels all the way lays it up and in. Oh, what a play! As Smart controlling the traffic. Lakers down 15 again. Finds Ayton. Ayton to Luka. Luka backing down Daniels. Finds his way inside the paint. Folding away. Unfortunately can't hit.
Hey.
Nice. Nice. Airtight defense by Marcus Smart. As he knocked it off the Hawks. Jake LaRavia attacking. Gives it up. Bad pass. Oh my goodness. Bad pass for the Hawks as well. Oh yeah, let's go. Luka finds Rui. Rui fakes the shot, lays it up, and won't go. Rebound, Jake. Jake back to Luka. Luka, a three. Good! And the Hawks want to talk it over as Luka Doncic already with 17, 5, and 4. Man has 4 rebounds and 5 assists and 17. The only player on the floor with double digits. Silena, don't put that in your mouth.
What?
Don't put that in your mouth.
What?
This is not for chewing.
Chewing?
Yeah, you're going to mess up your teeth.
It's so busy.
Yeah, you're going to mess up your teeth.
Ow.
Let's see. Silema.
It's dinosaur.
Okay, dinosaur.
Wow, dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
No, I don't know. Whoa. How about my dance? Okay? How about that dance? There's a body.
Those are dancers, mamas.
How my dance look fake?
Yeah, they're dancing for the teams. Don't put the Triceratops in your mouth.
Why? I want to do it good.
No.
What?
No, because you put it in. You're putting things in your mouth.
Oh, so we have it.
It's okay, mamas. Just stop putting things in your mouth, or else you're gonna mess up your teeth.
Okay.
But let's go over the stats while the Hawks talk it over. Lakers are down 12.
What?
The Lakers have 9 turnovers to the Hawks 4. Again, that's too much. The Lakers are averaging about 17 turnovers a game thus far. Monday.
What is this?
What happened?
What is this? What about this?
What's that?
How this?
That is a controller.
We'll go to
No, you can't. You have controllers in your room.
Oh, why?
Yeah, just ask Dad for one. He has plenty of them.
No.
Yes. He has a purple one. Tell her to say go Lakers. Silema, Yaya wants you to say go Lakers.
Yeah, you go Lakers.
Yeah, go Lakers.
What happened when I go Yaya?
Where's Yaya?
Yes, Yaya.
Yaya's in Mexico.
No, we're going to not go, Bobby.
Yeah. As they're coming back for the TV timeout, Lakers are not looking good. Their struggles continue as again the Lakers have not been looking well thus far. Seriously, Lakers have not been looking good on both ends of the floor. Seriously, the Hawks are keeping. The Hawks have been tremendous in tonight's game. I am very shocked. As we come back to TV timeout.
No.
As Wallace working on the left wing. Daniels attacking all the way. Finds Ricochet. Ricochet goes baseline, turns right into the hands of Daniels.
Whoa.
Finds Oak. Oak gives it to Wallace. Wallace, a 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Ayton. Ayton to Luka. Luka working on the right wing. Backs down Daniels. Finds 2 Hawks players. Kicks it right back on top of the key to Jake. Jake to Luka. Luka gets doubled. Finds Jake. Jake wide open for 3. Makes them pay. 46-55. Hopefully the Lakers can close the gap here. Are you hot, mamas?
Yeah.
I'll turn up the fan, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Chloe.
You're welcome, mamas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oak with a wild shot. Finds a way to get it over Ayton. And Lakers down again by 11. Smart asking for a screen and gets it to the hands of Jake instead. Jake controls the traffic, gives it right back to Smart. Smart finds Rui. Rui open for the mid-range shot. Can't knock it down, but got his own miss. Rui to Jake. Jake to Luka. Luka getting guarded by Gay. And another steal by the Hawks. That was good post defense there by the Hawks. Daniels to Wallace. Wallace attacking all the way. Kicks it out to Gay in the corner for a quick three. Knocks him down. Makes him pay, unfortunately. 46-60. Lakers have been outscored 23-17 in the second quarter. As Luka finds Jake on top of the key, decides to attack. Pump fakes once. Draws a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Okafor. That's going to be Okafor's first personal. And we have substitutions as Vando enters the game for Smart.
Curry?
Yeah, mamas?
I wanted this.
What is what?
I want this.
That is for big kids like me.
I want my big castles on my feet.
No, mamas, you're not a big kid.
Why?
Because you're still tiny.
I want to go.
As Jake Laravia misses the first of two, unfortunately. No, mamas.
What?
Because no. No, mamas. Here, let's go take you to mommy. How about that, huh?
Hmm?
Let's go take you to mommy?
No.
Please?
No.
No? You want to watch the game with me?
No.
No? As Jake Laravia knocks down the second of two.
Curry.
Yeah, mamas?
No.
Wallace finds some room. Can't knock it down. Rebound Vendo.
Curry.
Yeah,
I'm
Mama?
home, Mommy.
You want to go with mommy?
Yes.
Okay, mamas, I got you. Oh, no. Wee. Laravia inside. Banks it off the glass. Won't go. Oh, wow. You opened the door. Can you close it for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, mamas.
I'll go.
I love you. That's my niece, everybody. $62-47. Luka gets doubled. Finds Ayton. Ayton to Rui. Fakes the three. One dribble. Pulls up. Misses. Rebound Jake. Jake all the way inside. Gets fouled. And that's going to be a shooting foul on Daniels. That's going to be Daniels' first personal. As Jake Laravia again and going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Jake Laravia knocks down the first of two, has 9 points and 4 rebounds so far in the game. Luke already with 20 points, and Jake Laravia. Yeah, no, Jake Laravia has 9 points right now, make it 10. 11 for Laravia, actually, my bad. Gay with 14 on the Hawks. Daniels, quick move, floats it up. Hits nothing but back iron. Rebound Vendo. Luka from deep. Got it! Wow! Now Lakers are back down to 10. Daniels to Gay. Gets stolen by Luka. Luka doing everything on the floor. Defense, offense. Rui, 3. God, can't go. Rebound right into the hands of Gay. How was that not jump ball? What? Ricochet for a quick open 3. What is this? What is this? What timeline am I in? 65-52. Luka going all the way. Attacking. Banks it off the glass. Making it 54. This is arguably one of the worst half of this season for the Lakers. I am very upset. As Oak finds Ricochet. Ricochet wants to give it up and does. Gay working. Has to go to work with 2, with 4. Puts up the shot. Can't get it off, but gets rebound. But the Hawks get their own miss. And unfortunately, Wallace knocks down the 3. Making it a 14-point game. Luka from deep. and won't go. And that's how we end the first half of the Lakers game. Lakers being outscored 37 in the first quarter, 31 in the second. Lakers only scored 25 points, and that's why we're down 14. Terrible defense, not really good offense, no communication thus far. It is abysmal. But let's go into these stats, shall we? Yeah, the Lakers have 10 turnovers to the Hawks 5. We have half as more turnovers as the Hawks. Again, the Hawks that are hobbled. Like they don't have a starting five. 4 starters are out. 24 rebounds. Hawks have 18. That's crazy. But they have 8 steals. So Lakers 4 assists. Oh my goodness. The Hawks have 21 assists to the Lakers 11. 3-point percentage, the Lakers shooting at 37.5%. To the Hawks, they're shooting 44.4%. It's just nothing but bad news for the Lakers. We'll do great in the second half. I hope so, because the Lakers have been pretty well going into the second half. I think the record is like 7. It's like 7-2 when it comes down to leading in the first half, going into the third. But we're in new territory here, ladies and gentlemen, as I don't know how the Lakers are going to be going into the second half of this game. Man, imagine the Lakers got Okel Aware. Bro. JJ Redick can't be happy going to the locker room and now worst half of the Lakers to play of the season. No energy, no effort. Surprising, but a lot of basketball to be played left. Yep, that's pretty much it. Who could that be?
Hurry.
Hey, Mama.
I said the
Where should you leave the remote? Is this mine?
No, this is mine. Yeah, here's your remote.
You sure this is mine?
Yeah, she brought it in.
Come on, sit down, let's go. Lakers are stinking it up.
Lakers are stinking it
But
up.
Lucas.
Also, Sulema had her 15 minutes of fame. She was on TV. We got to do better in the second half, bro. This is very disappointing to see as the Lakers continue to struggle here. I really had these Lakers winning this game. Is it me? Am I jinxing this team? Hey, that's a crazy move by by Gordon. Aaron Gordon. God damn. That was a good move by Gordon. Wemby dunking on oh yeah. Jaime Jaquez slammed it home after putting a Hornets player on his butt, hitting the hardwood floor. Oh man, I'm not happy with the Lakers thus far. I'm not. Good move by Cat though. Nice slam by the Pelicans player, number 17. Let me see. Wow, what a play! I forgot his name. Number 1 on the Rockets. Kaminga. Oh my God. 2-step to the slab. God damn. Of course, Josh Giddey gives it up to Vucevic for the 3. Yeah, Reeves hitting the floater over the Wolves. Hmm. Bro. Dude, what? She's shooting an arrow with her feet? Yeah, no, nothing. The Hawks got nothing but confidence here going into the second half. Seriously. Let's see what Twitter says. Yeah, Luca keeps. Yeah, this Luca team. Lucas keeps his team relevant within striking distance, but LA got. Yeah, the Lakers got to be so much better on the defensive end. Luca's the only one who's honestly been getting it going on the offensive end. Yeah, Jake Laurier has 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. But Luka also has 22 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds of his own. Hey, but Vando at least got 7 rebounds, one assist. Yeah, JJ Redick can't be happy about the results here in tonight's game. Yeah, word of the day, discombobulated. The Lakers just look discombobulated on both sides of the field. Atlanta has 21 assists on 26 field goals made. They sliced up. Yeah, no, they're just getting to the cup all around. Like why even have a Lakers player at this point? They're just going to get right to the hole. They also have 19 points off of Lakers' 10 turnovers. That is not good. That is terrible. Terrible. Terrible results of the Lakers. I am not happy as well. Mutombo and his finger wave, bro. You gotta love it. Yeah, we got a couple Lakers players here taking some shots. See if they can get something going on the offensive end. Great Barrier Thief is crazy. That's actually a hard nickname. Oh, okay. Bet. I'm adding that to my bag then. What? All you gotta do is put your forearm on their hip, and then you can just tap it away. I bet. I got you. I got you. No. Look at this chart right here, dog. The Hawks now have an 88.4% chance of winning. That's crazy. We're still waiting on the second half of this game. Hopefully the Lakers can come back with a lot more effort, more hustle. As again, they have not been doing so well. And tonight's matchup. Seriously, this is the game that I thought that would be an instant win, but unfortunately not. Here we go. We have some substitutions coming into the second half. We have Marcus Smart answering the game for Vando. Daniels working on the left wing, decides to go on top of the key. Looks to give it up to Ricochet. Ricochet back to Daniels, and we have a tip off of Luka, so he's going to stay with the Hawks. Ricochet sidesteps for three. Can't knock it down, in and out. Rebound, Luka Doncic gives it up to Smart. Smart gives it up to Luka. Luka on top of the key. Around an Ayton screen. Open three over Gay. Won't go. Rebound. Daniels. Daniels attacking all the way. Lays it up and in. The Hawks are just getting everything they want at the rim, bro. 70-54. Smart finds Ayton. Ayton is fouled. Is going to be... Who's that foul on? It's going to be on Mo Gay's third personal. As Yeah, a little bit of contact there by Ayton. But regardless, the Lakers get the ball. Oh, open is Ayton for the two-handed slam, making it a 56-70 game. Daniels finds Ricochet. Ricochet right into the hands. Bad pass right into the hands of Marcus Smart. All the way. Euros it up. Gets blocked by Okongwu. But here comes Luka for a deep three. Can't knock it down. Jake LaRavia taps it back to Luka. Luka holding it. Wants to reset. And does. Luka puts his head down. Spinning. Turning. Finds Jake LaRavia. Cutting to the basket. Lays it up and in. And we have a timeout by the Atlanta Hawks. As Lakers open up the third quarter with 4 points to the Hawks 2. Lakers are not dead quite yet. We're still within striking distance. 58-70. Hawks still want to talk it over. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can beat them. I'm going to go pee. BRB. What up? What I miss? Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. I love seeing that 95, bro. Oh, man. We came from 0 to 95 within a span of a year. I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. Here we go. Daniels gives it up to Wallace. Wallace gives it up to Oak. Okafor attacking travel. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. There you go. Let's see if the Lakers can capitalize on this turnover. Make it a 10-point game. Luka gives it up to Rui Hachimura for 3. Bottom! Lakers now down 9. Hasn't been a 9-point game in quite some time as Wallace attacking baseline. Has to retreat back to the 3-point line. Finds Daniels. Daniels. Series of dribbles. Spinning, turning, firing, floating is good. Back to 11. Luka. Controlling the traffic. Gets doubled. Finds some room. Finds Rui Hachimura. Fakes a shot. Gives it right back to Luka. Luka around. Pump fakes once. Finds some space. Can't knock it down, unfortunately. Cannot knock it down. As Daniels gives it back to Oak. Oak back to Daniels. Daniels gets stolen by Smart. Good. What? No! Ain't got in the way of Luka. Rudy Gay for 3. Not Rudy Gay. That's Gay for 3. Knocks it down, makes it a 7. Gives himself 17 points. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Lakers are just not in it, bro. We had a... What? Another turnover. Blocked by Smart. And we have a hard foul on Smart. It's going to be his second personal as Ricochet entering the charity stripe. Only down 2 shots. Going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we also have some substitutions here. We have Jackson Hayes entering the game for DeAndre Ayton. Lakers have 12 turnovers to the Hawks 8. If Marcus Smart didn't put his hand on his shoulder, it probably would have been a clean shot. But unfortunately, Ricochet knocks down the first of 2. As Ricochet knocks down both. Lakers down 16. Not looking good so far. As Smart gives it up to Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes finds Luka. Luka going on the right wing. Lobs it up to Jackson Hayes for the slam. Daniels gives it up to Oak. Oak looking to give it up and does to Wallace. Wallace, one dribble. Tapped away to Oak. Oak retrieves it. Finds Wallace. Wallace trying to go to work. In trouble. Gotta go to work with 5, with 3, 2. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound. Right into the hands of the Lakers. Ooh. Gay almost got a hand of it. Smart. That's not Smart. That's Luka. Luka stops. Finds Jackson. Jackson to Luka again. What are we doing? What are we doing? As Ricochet for a 3 makes the Lakers pay. Bro, down 17. Ricochet has 14. 2 of 4 from 3. Jake LaRavia goes baseline. Finds Smart. Smart finds Jackson Hayes inside. Knocks it out of his hands. Bro. Daniels all the way. Kicks it out to Wallace for an open 3. Ah! Lakers are down 20. Why are we booty cheeks right now? They have scored 15 to the Lakers 9. Why? What are we doing? We're not communicating. We're getting in our own way. Oh my goodness. 13 turnovers to the Hawks 8. We have more rebounds, both offensively and defensively. We're down 20. Yeah, no, the Hawks just can't miss from 3. Hawks are shooting a 50% clip from 3. Ugh. My God. We can't do nothing. Yeah, no, this is going to be an uphill battle from here on out. I'm pretty sure JJ is going to talk it over and be like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? You want to win or not? Because this is not winning basketball. Yeah, Lakers playing down to the competition. That's not good. It's truly disappointing. So disappointed. That's all I can say is disappointed. The Hawks are now 97.2 chance of winning this game, dog. Think about that shit. They took that big lead in the first, and we couldn't recover. I don't even think we led in this game. Truly disappointed here. Coming back from that timeout. Marcus Smart controls it. Finds Vando. Vando looking to give it up and does. Finds Luka. Luka gets doubled. Finds Smart. Smart, Euros, floats it up and in. Nice little shot there by Smart, making it 65 to 83. Lakers now down by 18. At least the Hawks didn't make that. Another Vando. Why are you trying to reverse it? Just do a regular layup, my guy. As Gay all the way scoops it up. Mo Gay. Oh my God, another turnover for the Lakers. Daniels spinning, kicks it out. Wallace back to Daniels. Daniels to Gay. Gay back to Wallace. Wallace kicks it in the corner for Oak. Oak to Wallace. Wallace to Gay. Gay inside. One dribble pulls up. No. Gives it up to Risa for three. And they just keep piling it on as the Lakers are now down 23. The Hawks, another turnover! Luka, why? Risa windmills it home. Timeout, Lakers. Hawks are on a 13-2 run. 13-2. This is unexcusable basketball. Lakers are down 25, bro. Mo Gay with a little spice on that layup. Oh, Jesus Christ. Vitt enters the game for Wallace. Maxi Kleber enters the game for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Knecht enters the game for Smart. Nick Smith Jr. enters the game for Luka Doncic. See if the bench can do something with this 25 deficit. This is nothing but disappointed. And then disappointment just keeps building up as the Lakers are now down 11 in the third. We're getting outscored. Terrible. Terrible basketball. Third and 2 run in the last 2 minutes for the Hawks. Think about that shit. Think about that. That is unexcusable basketball. Nick, bring it across the timeline. Bad pass there from Nick. Ricochet. And it's going to be a personal foul on Nick Smith Jr. That's going to be his first personal. Fouled Ricochet. The Hawks are just outplaying them, out defensively. It's just been Hawks the entire night. The entire night. And they don't have 4 starters. Granted, we're not healthy either, but we're a lot healthier than not having 4 starters. As Wallace finds a way inside, kicks it out to Oak, who misses a three. Rebound, Vando. Vando gives it up to Smith. Smith finds Jackson. Jackson all the way. Denied by Gay. Gay is doing everything with his team as Vit drives in, banks it off the glass. 92-65. Dalton finds Jackson Hayes. Dalton gets bottled up, loses his dribble, and is going to be tipped away by Mo Gay. It's going to result in the Lakers keeping the ball. As we have some substitutions here, we have Rudy Gay going to the bench as Newells that re-enters the game. Vando looking to give it up and does find Nick. Nick working on the left wing. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound Noel. Wallace. Finds Vit. Vit to Oak for three. No. Rebound connect. Nick Smith Jr. Steps back, finds Dalton. Dalton to Jackson. Jackson back to Dalton. Dalton kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey to Nick. Nick attacking. I don't like the way Nick is dribbling the ball, bro. Does not look like it's in control. But still, regardless, spinning, turning, firing, won't go. Wild shot there as Wallace with pretty good defense, I might add. As Ricochet kicks it out to Oak. Oak to Vit for three. Can't knock it down. Rebound Vando. Vando to Nick. Nick on top of the key. Finds Dalton. Dalton pulls up for three. Makes the three-point shot. 68-92. Vit inside. How is that not a travel? How is that not a travel? Bro, Vit makes it 94-68. Nick finds Jackson. Jackson back to Dalton. Dalton with Vit on him. Has to go to work, make a decision with four, with three. Finds some room. Tries to draw the foul. Won't go. The whistle is not being blown in this game for the Lakers. Not going in their favor. As Wallace with speed finds Vit. Vit, one dribble inside. Kicks it out to Wallace. Wallace Euros it. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're just fighting the bottom of the basket. God damn, Lakers are getting blown the hell out. Offensive foul on Dalton for what? And we have some substitution. Caleb enters the game for Ricochet. Bronny James enters the game for Jackson Hayes. Terrible game thus far for the Lakers. We hit 95 subscribers, and I'm over here struggling to finish the rest of this game. This is the worst game of the Lakers thus far. As Wallace, with Maxey on him, goes over them. Good defense by Bronny. Good steal by Vando. Come on, Vando. It's a 2-on-1. Nice! There you go. That's how you make a regular layup. Do not do none of this fancy shit. As it's now down 26. Here we go. Vit with Bronny James on him. Vit attacking all the way off the foot of Maxi Kleber is going to stay with the Hawks. Nice steal! Nice steal! Nice steal by Bronny! Here come the Lakers. Dalton Connect controls it on the right wing. Gives it up to Maxey. Maxey to Nick. Working on the left wing. Goes on top of the key. Pulls up for three. Ah, in and out! Rebound Bronny. Kicks it right back out to Dalton Connect. Should have been to Nick, but hey, I'll take it as long as it stays on this side of the floor. Nick goes inside. Gotta go to work. Fading away. Won't go. Lose. Jesus Christ. Why can we not? Why? Down the middle. Nice. Oh, I thought that was deflected by Maxi. But either way, Vando all the way gets bottled up. Come on, Dalton. Do something. Vando, move out of the way. Finds Bronny. Bronny working on the right wing. Cross court pass to Vando. And Vando's going to... Vando touches the line, and it results in another turnover for the Lakers. The Hawks are just having their way with the Lakers, unfortunately. Wallace will bring it up. Finds Vit. Vit for three. Won't go. Air ball. Can we make it a 15-point game going into the fourth? Can we do that? Can we not waste every single possession? As Bronny James puts his head down, sides to attack, puts it up and in. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot from Bronny James. As Wallace with a head of steam in front of Maxi. Maxi. Nice defense by Maxi. Caleb finds Wallace. Wallace on top of the key. Finds Vit. Vit to Caleb. A three. Won't go. Rebound into the hands of... It's going to be to the hands of Atlanta as it bounces right out of Vando's hand. As Daniels re-enters the game for... Who is that? Re-enters the game for Vit. All right. Oak. With Daniels on him spinning. Loses it for a moment. Throws it up. Won't go. Rebound. Oak. Who puts it right back up and in. All right. Lakers want to get the final shot. Nick on top of the key. Nick goes left. Finds Maxi. Maxi. No. Loses it. And that's how we end these third and final quarter. Let's go over it, shall we? 18-30. The Lakers have been outscored by the Hawks in this game. 30 points! Every single quarter they have scored more than 30 points. 37, 31, and 30. Lakers haven't scored 30 points at all in a quarter. We've gotten close with 29-5 and this game being 18. It's disappointing. It's just disappointing. Despite Luka dropping 22. The Hawks are just having their way, bro. It's not... Like, I want to call the cops. There's no way. Bro, the Hawks played last night too. This is a back-to-back and they're killing us. They're killing us. Yeah, Max Xavier makes his season debut. Whoop-de-doo. We're down 27. No, we're not down 27. We're down 26 now. Yeah, just nothing but clowning. This has been a really rough night for the Lakers. And the crazy thing is, the Hawks are missing 4 of their leading scorers in tonight's game. And unfortunately, we're just getting cooked. We're getting cooked. 17 turnovers to the Hawks 10. It's just nasty to watch here. As Nick working on the right wing, gives it up to Vando. Vando to Bronny, who's fading away, knocks down the shot. 74 to 80 to 98. I would be shocked if I see Luka coming back into this game. Wallace dribbles inside, side steps for 3, knocks it down. Bronny James finds Vando on the right wing. Vando gives it up to Nick. Nick with a head of steam finds Vando inside, pump fakes once, gets blocked inside by Asa Wilson. Newell. Lakers shot clock violation, wasted a fresh 24. The Hawks are just feeding on the Lakers right now. Daniels working on the left wing. Gives it out to Caleb. Caleb back to Daniels. Daniels attacking, spinning all the way. Kicks it out to Newell for 3. God damn, God damn. We're down 30. 30. Vando a 3. Make it 27. Daniels to Wallace. Wallace. Nice block there by Maxi Kleber. Vando. Bring it across the timeline. Working on the left wing. Finds Bronny. Bronny. Behind the back. Mid-range game. Won't go that time. Rebound Gay. Daniels controlling the traffic. And does. Daniels all the way. Kicks it out to Wallace. Wallace a 3. Won't go. Rebound Vando. Vando will give it up to Nick. Nick lost it. Nick dribbled it off his own foot. We're dribbling the ball off our own feet. Why? And we have Vitch re-entering the game for Wallace, and Jackson Hayes entering the game for Maxi Kleber. Daniel gives it up to Gay. Gay wants to give it up and does. Finds Caleb. Caleb back to Gay. Gay fakes a 3. One dribble inside. Finds Caleb. Caleb gives it out to Vitt. Vitt inside. Banks it off the glass and in. Did we just turn on all the sliders on easy mode? Why are the Hawks getting everything they want? Seriously. Everything they want. My God. Bronny James gets the ball, goes around, finds Dalton. Dalton all the way to the rim. Can't knock it down, but we have a foul on Newell. And Newell, that's going to be a Newell's second personal. As Dalton going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And a whistle is blown. I don't even know what's happening. And we have a timeout on the floor. Oh, it's a coach's challenge. Why are we coaches challenging when you're up by 30? What? Are we just rubbing it in? Why? Why are you doing this? so dumb, bro. Good game for Max to get reactivated. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Vando has 14 rebounds. That's something, I guess. At least they lost their coach's challenge. That's what you get for trying to call it when you're up by 30, bro. As Dalton knocks down the first of two. Dalton knocks down both. 79-106. And we still got 8 minutes to go in this game. Vit gives it up to Daniels. Daniels controlling the traffic. Gives it up to Gay. Gay puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound, Jackson. Dalton Connect will bring it up. Yeah. 53.9% from the field is the Hawks. The Lakers 43.3%. Today is not the Lakers' night, bro. This is disgusting. Disgusting. As Nick gives it up to Jackson. Jackson gets bottled up. And we have a foul. That's going to be on Daniels. That's going to be Daniels' second personal. As the Hawks has been getting everything they want here. As Nick gives it up to Dalton. Dalton to Jackson. Jackson. Dalton Connect, a deep three. Won't go. In and out. As Gay gets the rebound. And he'll bring it up. Gay gives it up to Newells for a three. And it's been the story of the night as he knocks down a three. Makes it a 30-point game. Newells has 17 points, 2 of 3 from 3. As Vando all the way muscles up and in at one. Gotta find some bright spots here as the Lakers are down 29, 28. As Vando will go to the line to convert for the three-point play. That's also Vit's personal foul. That is his second of the night. Daniels working on the charity stripe. Finds Oak for the floater. Nice. That's not Oak. That's Gay. Gay with 21 points. 8 of 11 from the field. Nick finds Hayes. Hayes looking to give it up and does. Finds Vandal. Vandal turns his back all the way. Gives it up to Bronny. Bronny has a retreat. Lakers got to have a quick decision. They have 4 seconds to shoot. Dalton all the way in the paint. Pops, stops, banks it off the glass and in. 84 to 111. 84, bro. 84. Gay gives it up inside the paint. Has to kick it out to a 3. Won't go. Caleb fighting for the rebound and does. Finds Gay. Gay gives it up to Vitt for a 3. Can't bank it off the glass. Rebound, Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes to Nick. Nick to Jackson. Jackson back to Dalton. Dalton to... Hey! Jackson Hayes for the one-handed slam. Statue of Liberty. As the Hawks are going to take a timeout here. The Lakers are down again. They've been down all game. 86 to 111. This has not been a fun watch, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what the Hawks are going to be talking about this. Like, I don't understand what you need to talk about. You guys are up by 30. Yeah, lazy hoops. Lakers thought it would be a free win tonight. Yeah, pretty fucking much. And we have a ton of substitutions. Oak entered the game for Newell. Ricochet entered the game for Caleb. And Wallace entered the game for Vitt. What does Lakers Nation think about tonight's game? I want to say some choice words. I already said a couple. It has been a terrible watch. You and me both, Luca. You and me both. Maxi Kleber re-enters the game for Jackson Hayes. Here we go. Wallace gives it up to Oak, who just goes right to the rack. Bronny James gives it up to Nick. Nick all the way to the paint, kicks it out to Bronny. Bronny, a 3, connects. At least Bronny James has been looking positive thus far. Daniels attacks inside, finds Oak, blocked by Vando. Here comes the Lakers. We still got 5 minutes of basketball to be played. Nick goes inside, puts up the mid-range shot, won't go. Rebound Daniels. Daniels finds Ricochet. Ricochet finds Gay. Gay to Daniels. The Daniels attacking. Kicks it out to Gay for 3. Won't go. Right into the hands of Gay. Gay to Ricochet, a 3. Won't go again. Dalton had thought about the 3 on the left wing. Decides to attack inside. Has to reset. Puts up the 3. Bottom. Nice. 92 to 113. As Ricochet gives it up to Wallace. Wallace, a 3. That is his 4th 3 of the night. That is his Wallace's 4th 3 of the night. Why? As Dalton gets the handoff. Thought about the 3. Decides to attack inside. Puts up the floater. And knocks it down. I mean, 94-116. Daniels just strolls his way inside. Kicks it out to Ricochet. Ricochet attacking in the paint. Spinning, turning, firing. Can't knock it down. Rebound Vando. How many? That's 16 rebounds for Vando. Vando puts it on the deck. Attacks all the way. Lays it up and in. Nice. 96-116. Vando has 10 points. 4 of 8 from the field. Oak cannot knock down that easy float. Lakers are now down within 20. Bronny holding it. Finds Maxi Kleber, who gets fouled. That's going to be on Wallace. And Maxi going to the line to convert. Not convert for the 3-point play. He's going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we have some substitutions as Newell re-enters the game for Gay. Caleb enters the game for Okafor. And somebody else enters the game for somebody else. I do not know who that was. Do I care? No, because we're still losing by 21 points. As Kleber knocks down the first of 2. Maxi Kleber splits it at the line. And we have a foul here. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Vando. That's Vando's 2nd personal of the night. Wallace controlling the traffic. Finds Ricochet. Ricochet gives it out to number 0. I don't know who. That's Toppin. As Jacob Toppin slams it home for 2. 97-119. Nick gives it up to Vando. Vando attacking all the way. Kicks it out to Bronny. Bronny saves it. Finds Dalton for a deep 3. Won't go. Rebound. It doesn't even matter. It hands it off to the Hawks. The Hawks have 58 points in the paint to the Lakers 46. Lakers are down 21. Vant enters the game for Wallace. Why are you even making substitutions? I don't understand. Good defense by the Lakers. We got 2:18 left, bro. This game is no longer in question. Wow, this man is so handsome. I shall subscribe so I don't miss out on his epic content. Thank you. I highly appreciate you. As the Lakers knocked down a 3, making it 100 points to 118. Thanks to Nick Smith Jr. I appreciate the compliment. And yes, you should subscribe because, you never want to miss out on any Laker-related content as the Hawks misses the 3 and rebound by Vando. That is his 17th of the game. Vando, what are we doing? What are we doing? You want to give it out to Maxi Kleber? Kleber, why the hell are you so close to Vando? What are we doing? Final 2 minutes of the game, bro. Lakers down 18. Vit finds his way inside, who lays it up and in. Little scoop. Now Lakers are back down by 20. Bronny finds Vando. Vando puts it on the deck. Lays it up. Won't go. Got his own miss. Misses again. And we have a travel. Oh, no. Vando got saved. He got bailed out. So that's going to be a personal foul on Vit. That is his 3rd personal. And Vando's going to line to shoot 2 shots. As Vando knocks down 2. Yeah, no, at least one of the bright spots being Bronny James has honestly been playing pretty good. I'm actually shocked. He's actually been pretty positive in this game so far. He has 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3 as Vando knocks down both shots. Vit walking it down. Controls the traffic. Vit. I don't even know who that is. And Toppins cleans it up and puts back the dunk. Hawks by 20 with less than a minute to go. Maxi Kleber a 3, it won't go. And I don't even want to commentate, bro. But we have to as Dalton Connect decides to attack, gets his way. Side steps for the mid-range shot, won't go. And shot clock turned off. And they're just going to wind down the shot clock as the Lakers are going to be losing in such historic fashion. (102 to 22 points). Lakers lost by 20. By 20. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. Let me tell you the stats real quick. All right. Vando played 28 minutes. He honestly was doing pretty good. You know what? Let's start with the positives. All right. Positively, let's talk about it. Bronny James has actually played a pretty good game. 18 minutes, 9 points, and he got 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Only had 1 turnover. That's actually pretty good. He's actually a positive 4 on the plus minus. So honestly, you can do a lot worse. But again, let's talk about the positives. We're still talking about because I'm just gonna tear this team a new one, and I'm also gonna go on and talk about it in the next video that I'm gonna make on YouTube Shorts and TikTok and stuff like that. Because the Lakers turned over the ball 19 times, right? And it's not like, oh, they're hustling to get. No. We didn't do anything. It was sloppy basketball. We were lazy. The entire time, it was lazy basketball. We literally walked into their house thinking it was going to be sweet. No, it was the other way around. The Hawks walked into our house and said, you know what? We're just going to have our way. Like prison. Jesus. Literally. 19 turnovers. At least we out-rebounded them, both offensively and defensively. But they only had 11 turnovers. And let me tell you how much they're shooting from 3. 41% to Lakers 40. Now that 40 doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything because we were not shooting that well from the rest of this team. Because seriously, let me read you what Luka had. Luka had 40. Nobody else on the starting 5. Well, 50 for Jake LaRavia, but he only shot 2. Rui Hachimura had 66.7% from 3. Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. did not play he did not play well tonight. He was minus 11. No, that's Jackson Hayes. My bad. Yeah, Nick Smith Jr. was a positive 8. But also then from the eye test, I wasn't even efficient. Like, it was disappointing. That's all you can say. It's just disappointing basketball. But I'm going to get out of here, man. It's just I'm so upset, bro. I'm so upset. But next game, let's see. What's the next game? What's the next game? So I can forget about this night. Next game is up against the Hornets, who are 3-6. All right. Okay. If we can't beat the Hornets, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed because the moral, like all the hype that I had for going up against OKC, out the window if we can't beat the Hornets. But hey, man, I'm gonna make this quick video. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Disappointing night overall, but thank you so much for watching. We did hit our subscriber goal of 95. I'm so excited. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate all 95 of you. Seriously, it means the world to me. You know, despite tonight being a terrible night, Lakers just find a way to ruin anything of importance. You know, I think we have a terrible record when it comes to like ceremony nights and stuff. Regardless, click that like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to reach to 100 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year. And until next time, everybody, see ya.